Hit that. Whoopsie. Misclick. Hold on. In order to explain what just happened, I'm gonna like I'm gonna change the transform on my thing. Give me a sec. I'm gonna just show you the full screen. So you see right there at the bottom it says stop streaming. What I did, I was trying to click and drag this, but you see it's very close to the stop streaming button. I need all 5 fingers to, oh my god. Cat boop, cat boop, cat boop, cat boop. What's up, Hectic? Hold on a second, you only paid for 4 cat boops, not 5. I just gave you 5. Oh no. If you don't give me 200 more folds, that's stealing. Retract a boop. Oh my god, one of those was Little Cat. You right. Nice. Anyway. Let's start the conga line back up. Please make sure you have the correct access rights and the repository exists. So I need to somehow get the access rights. Well, this is, I already have the backup. So if my file gets fucked by the new Unity, let me unpin this and pin this to taskbar. Unity Hub. I already do have the commit, so if I update the version of Uki to 2019 and it breaks, confirm. If it breaks, I already have a backup for it that I just need to worry about Git for, but that's fine. Conga by Gloria Estefan. I think they want to listen to ABBA.
Made up
we parted. Why did I let you go? Tell me, you know why? This is actually really compelling. Okay, hi Steve. By the way, I saw you. You came back. Don't worry about it. I don't know. I've been streaming for like 3 hours. You've been here consistently. You've been a great help. And like whatever we missed, I can probably troubleshoot on my own anyway after the stream. You're in there with this. I should make a scene for this. This is actually really great. Our platforming formatting. Let's experiment. Okay. Yeah, sure. That sounds good. Can someone share the dancing girl gif? It's from my friend. Is Ibbo here? If Ibbo is here, then Ibbo will share you plenty of those gifs. Also, I think I'll get up and be back. That's BRB. Check it. See. Hi. Okay. Definitely work. Windows style path. Sounds good. Sounds good as hell. Sounds great. That sounds good. Let's do it. I'm stoked and excited. Okay. We just need to enter the troubleshooting realm. Yeah. Is this good? Can you read it? It's where you get sent to. Like if you're a bot, but you're not a bot that works. Oh, right, sorry. I wanna like... Oh gosh. I can copy and paste things as well. It's like the problem that we're having right now has nothing to do with the fact that I copied half of the files already, or half of the Git already, and put them into this drive in the path that we're trying to put it. I already had it copying to that drive. I was at 50%, and it ended up with a .git folder with about, I mean, I guess about half of those files in there. Oh. Alright, sure, yeah. Important, okay, so let's minimize Unity 2019.3. Oh man, it looks so cute. Okay. So, Uki, config, editor, SLN, user prefs, Uki backups. Oh wait, am I? I'm in the wrong directory. This is on me, actually. Hold on. There's a folder called Uki, and then there's one called Uki space backups. That's a backup from before, when I was copying and pasting things. So, let me go up a folder and then rename it to Uki backups, no space. Git init -- bear. Okay. Ideally, it will have nothing else in it. It's already got this in it. I believe that was this one because it's got a Git file. Well, I actually think it was the other one. Wait. I wish I could control F within the CMD window. Git init -- bear, initialize empty Git repository in Uki. Well, I may as well just run a second one in the correct folder. CD. Hey, first remote the Git folder, or remove. Okay. What's up, Drinky? Welcome to the stream. We're removing Git folders. We're deleting them. Yeah, the one on the J drive. This is all happening in the J drive. The so CD Uki backups. Get him out of here. How are you feeling today? You feeling like this? Or maybe something like this? Because if you're feeling either of those things, or any other which way, you know. Pizza and root beer, I'm feeling pretty, dare I say it. Hey, hello world .mov. Not .mov, _mov. Drinkies, poggers. This is certainly an enlightened moment to be in. Okay, so we've deleted the folder with the .git. So, okay. Let me CD backups. Come on, you got this. You got this. Come on. Oh, this is owner/documents. Right, CD, I got to go all the way back to the yeah. Important uncategorized things. Yes, there is. I think I have to do a capital I. CD. What's my OC wearing? Immodest question. I haven't actually decided. Like, the most that I've actually drawn is like this triangle, you know, underneath. Fair bet it's a t-shirt about fishing or whatever else you can think that she would wear. Okay, so we are now in that folder, and now CD. Okay. So now that we've got the correct folder selected, git init -bear initialized. Okay, so the folder has filled up, and then I forget what exactly has to happen. There's bear, pwd. Okay, and then this goes into the config. Role equals file. I mean, I could, can I just edit this config file directly, or should I use the commands in order to do this? Because I feel comfortable just sort of doing that. Okay. Cool as heck. I should set up a song request. It's obviously gonna have to be a little bit curated. A trailing, yeah. Okay, thank you. Whew. We can try both. That sounds good. CDC, CD. Wait. Hell yeah. Okay. The tilde works. Wait, I didn't even say cat boop. Thanks, Hectic. Here you are. So, CD. Master. All right. So now we want push -u origin master, or git push -u origin master. No problem, Hectic. Thank you for the stream. The little character. That's Orin. She's from Toho. Orin Toho. If you want to Google her. She's damn good. What? Oh, fatal. Okay, does not appear to be a Git repository. Please make sure you have the correct access rights and the repository exists. No problem. Oranberry Pokemon. So let's try without the trail slash. That's unfortunately expected. I see. So the trailing slash didn't do anything there. That's fine. A Windows style path. Cool. So let's do this one. So how, in what context? Where do I copy it to? Where's it go? Okay. 4 forward slashes first. Maybe 3 forward slashes and 1 backslash. Okay, 3 forward slashes, no backslash, J forward slash. But no, what about the second backslash? Should this be a forward slash instead of a backslash? I'm just gonna try it like this. I'm gonna do it. I have big muscles. Whoop. What? What? There we go. Bad config line 9. Okay. We were expecting that. Let's try forward slash. They were forward slashes. Oh hey, it's working. There were backslashes within Windows Explorer. So it seems like with 3 backslashes instead of 4 backslashes for the URL in the start, we seem to be doing it. Counting objects, enumerating objects. Oh, J colon instead of slash J slash. Nice! That's awesome. I see now. Yeah. Okay. We seem a bit jammed at 77%, but that's okay. Sometimes I get jammed out there too. Jamming it. It'll just work. Cool. That's how I like it. I like it to just work. Well, we're at 77% counted, still. It seems to be counting faster earlier. So, get pushed and it'll push just those new changes to the backup. Okay. Yeah, that makes... Actually, I understand a lot about this. I'm probably at about 77%. Okay, yeah. I gotta remember where I installed Ableton too. You think that's cool, Hectic? Watch this. Maximum power. Post muscle ghosts for spooky. Ah. Yeah, the word GitHub makes a lot more sense to me right now. I feel like I understand what that is. Still 77% done. But that's okay. We don't need it to go fast. I see. Yeah. Wait. Linus? I don't know who that is, but I know of a Linus who gives technological tips. Creating Linux and being a huge dick. I mean, that's just industry standard. Not that Linus, okay. Not known for helpful technical tips. Windex. Oh, I don't? I mean, I already knew that I didn't, but like, yeah, this is just a backup. I can do whatever. I guess I'm just sort of jamming. Y'all jamming? It's been years. Me too, Bourbon. Not like this, .jpg. Oh my god, that is the perfect emote. Good night, Hector. Thanks for sticking around. You should have gone to sleep a while ago. Don't be a goober, get your slumber. Anyway. Let's go with just one Orin for now. We are still jamming, though. I wish this song had lyrics so that I could sing it. voice is a little bit hoarse from all the coffee. Damn, that's coffee. How long have I been live? Oh, well, I can't really check right now. 4 hours 54, 5 hours, so I can check. No. Horses are too nice for that. Epic name, bro. Damn. You have a question, little cat? Ovaltine coffee? No, I ran out of Ovaltine long ago. I should go back to that, though. That's cute. Any questions in chat? I think I'm just resting my eyes. I've been streaming for 5 hours. Favorite movies? I really like M. Strange's stuff. Mostly Heartstring Marionette. That one's very good. I know that I have a favorite movie, but I can never remember it. Oh, the Madoka third movie, Rebellion. That one. Very good movie. I've never been to a combination pizza Hut and Taco Bell. My game God Machine is now named Nightlight Sonata. Okay. What lifestyle are you buying into and why? 38-minute film school. M. is a really good, creator. I don't know why I'm not surprised. He's got 3 feature-length films. One of them has an alternate version because he and the composer got into some spats. But Heartstring Marionette is an absolutely beautiful piece, and I highly recommend it. It's just free. It's on YouTube. If you wanna look at something, it's got some pretty mild 3D, not safe for work stuff. So watch out for it. There's a booby. But it's a really great film. Something I do want to kind of add is that a lot of the dialogue is pretty cheesy. Oh my god, what's this drums? Is this a real? Who made this? Who made this soundtrack playlist and included a drum cover? Let's see. I'm not gonna report a playlist. What the fuck? Come on now. The 8-bit drummer. Yeah. I mean I didn't dislike it. It just jarred me, you know? I think I did. That was the title of one of his videos, that he changed the name of his game from God Machine to Heartstring Sonata. I remember when those music videos came out. I haven't watched Wasteful Dead Pig official music video. He's made music videos for the Left Right's this band called Rabbit Junk, and some other people. He does really, yeah. One day ago, God Machine is now named Nightlight Sonata. I haven't actually. See you soon, Lobo. Anything with that name exists. He's
I changed the name of the game. So my game.
Nightlight Sonata, not Heartstring Sonata. So
far was called
his movie was Heartstring Marionette. This is Nightlight Sonata. Sorry.
God Machine, but now it is called Nightlight Sonata.
So this is something that's like an active project that he's working on. I don't think it's a published game yet.
Then change it. Like, it's okay to change it. And so the game's story still has a God Machine and a lot of, I mean, the same stuff it did before, but just by changing the title and the concept tweaking a little bit, it gives me a lot more freedom to maneuver. And I feel with this title and the direction I'm going in now, which you know nothing about, you're not supposed to, I'm just saying this, it allows me to be a lot more creative and go in many other directions that don't just stick to the God Machine story. So this is the main menu of the game, improv. And then now I've come back to it after all these years, because it is a fun style to do, and you know, it fits perfectly. And
I want to see some gameplay. Give me some.
And I Am Nightmare. And then now I've come back to it after all these years.
Oh, he's talking about the art style.
Strangeness, 8-bit music, and of course pixel art. 30 hours of gameplay or whatever, and then I'll put it on Steam and sell it. Blah 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 blah. But I was.
This is Unity. This project is in Unity.
To some of my pals in the Game Dev Grits Discord, which is over here. This one, it's a Discord I made for the little podcast that I've been doing about game dev.
Tools and resources. I'm actually interested in like learning how to do some of that style. Let me see. We're still at 77%, which is the percentage that we were at earlier when I noticed that we stopped. But that's all right. Like it doesn't have to go fast. I just like I would want to. It's been at least 10 minutes. So I want to mention that happened. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. And my computer's doing a lot of other stuff too. Which thing isn't a movie? Yeah, this is a game. This project is a game. Heartstring Marionette was a movie. Yeah. I mean, we are doing hard drive to USB to an external hard drive, which lots of things can affect stuff like that. Oh yeah.
May I have your attention, please?
Yeah, this fits. Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? Will the real Slim Shady?
I repeat, will the real Slim Shady please stand up? We're gonna have a problem here.
Yeah, zippy.
Jaws all on the floor like Pam, like Tommy just burst in the door and started whooping her ass worse than before. They first get divorced, throwing her over furniture. It's the return of the. Oh wait, no wait, you're kidding. He didn't just say what I
My brain works differently with music. This is perfect sleepy music. It's definitely got some energy to it, but I could sleep to this.
Yeah, I probably got a couple of screws up in my head loose, but no worse than what's going on in your parents' bedroom. Sometimes you wanna get on TV and just let loose, but can't.
Okay.
Tom Green to hump a dead moose. My bum is on your lips. My bum is on your lips. And if I'm lucky, you might
Whoosh.
get a little kiss. And that's the message that we deliver to little kids and expect them not to know what a woman's is. Of course, they're gonna know what in the course is. By the time they hit 4th grade, they got the Discovery Channel, don't they? We ain't nothing but mammals. Well, some of us cannibals. Other people open like cantaloupes. But if we can hunt dead animals and antelopes, then there's no reason that a man and another man can't elope. But if you feel like I feel, I got the antidote. Women wear your pantyhose, sing the chorus, and it goes. I'm Slim Shady, yes, I'm the real Shady. All you other Slim Shadys are just imitating. So won't the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up.
That's interesting. Compiler errors. 14. Okay. This doesn't mind Playmaker. Removed, use video player instead. So GUI text has been removed, use UI text. Okay. I can troubleshoot some of that later. Movie texture is obsolete. I don't think I need oh, this is in Playmaker. I'd have to update Playmaker. That's fine though. I've got a license for that. I just have to update Playmaker itself later. So there's UI text. Let me delete all the Playmaker stuff first. At least nullify objects. Use video player. So yeah. Fuck it. I don't need it. Okay. So I have to wait for it to recompile after every thing. What if I just removed the Playmaker folder and then reinstalled it later once I needed it? And I probably won't need it. There's a wait. What's Score Brander? Can you please link that to me? Hold on. Let me look that up. What is that? First engine Scourgebringer. Damn. I wanted there to be a game named Score Brander. I miss Scorebrand. God, he was a famous For Honor player. Briefly. Okay. Playmaker actions. It seems like all of these are in actions, so let's just remove all of them. Actions, movie. I don't know. Let's just. I could update Playmaker. That might involve me messing with the license though, so I'm gonna go into just chat for a little bit. Scourgebringer? Yeah, I synced a little bit of it. Let me play some more Awake music. We could listen to Catherine. Actually, that's not really Awake music. Gore shit. You guys like gore shit? Oh wait, that's your time. Hey Funko, please stand by. Have I ever brud so hard? Scourge bruh. Good song. Good game, rather. If you're Tosuke. I think so. That seems familiar. UK Teikoku. I am very familiar with that. I'm very familiar with UK Teikoku. You say. Yeah. Yeah, there's Astral Dogma. Not Camellia. Uncle Comf. what I'm gonna do is try to install Playmaker. It's been a long time since I've had to do this. Oh right, it's attached to account. Sign in. Okay, so that should be fine. Hold on a sec, let me fix something. Yeah, it is. What am I using it for? Nothing anymore, or nothing currently. I had been using it to learn Unity. And learn basic things about coding in general. But presently there's nothing in the project that takes Playmaker. I could safely delete all of the files and then reinstall it later. If I did need it. But it's whatever. Basically, it's it works by creating finite state machines. That was fun. Okay. I'd rather update it than just, like, delete every file. So that I just know that it's, well, whatever. What else am I gonna do with this? With these files specifically. I guess I do want to make sure that the license is there. I don't know. I spent like $60 on it a while back. So I guess I'd rather... give me a second, let me turn down the volume. I would rather solidify it than get rid of it. Asset store, right, is in the asset store itself. Like, I knew that it was within Unity, but I just actually forgot. I don't think I would, like, reveal anything of significance if I, yeah. Yeah, no, we're fine. Whoa, go away. Give me one sec. I'll open OBS and reveal to the world. That's not real. Wait. There it is. Skeletons pack. Okay. Oh shoot. New Pro Builder. Epic. Please back up projects before updating. See release notes. Okay, so there's Playmaker. I could update it, but knowing that it wants me to back up projects before updating it, I think we just sort of make the I think we just pull the trigger. What's that? What's Minority Report? Reveal. We're gonna delete Playmaker from assets, not mine. Get owned, Playmaker. Skeletons pack. So I can just reinstall it. Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise.
I show 8 Howard marks in the district, sorting by race and age. Under license registration. See if I can capture that, yes, sir.
Tom Cruise always makes me uncomfortable because of the Scientology stuff.
Can you grab that? It's unclear. I got 6 licenses. Where do you want them? Over here, please.
Yeah. Like, I can watch Clint Eastwood movies because I always, like... there's still an ambiguity to it. You know, like, you could talk to him and have a reasonable conversation and he'd just be like, get your damn feet off my coffee table and get out of my house. Like, insanely dedicated to his craft.
421 games, bro.
Send a DCPD blue and white. Set up a perimeter.
I remember that.
Investigator from the feds here.
Yeah, I don't need
Don't
some
sue me,
twink from the Fed
please.
poking around right now.
John, I wrote it down on your calendar. I left you a message at your house.
Check in with the papers ahead of forward and see if the neighbors knew where.
Yeah,
they were.
Scientology is a cult.
Second neighbors in relation?
There is no difference between Scientology and other cults. It's a pretty nasty one too.
Your ass every day. You can't live without me.
I got coffee. Thank you. Danny Whitworth. Twink from the Fed.
Just saying that out loud so that it's in the idea space there.
Sorry, Danny. I'm gonna have to give you the full twist.
Veggie pork.
The Marxes moved a couple of weeks ago. Nobody knows where. Still
Good
searching
question.
for family and employer.
Time horizon 12 minutes.
All right, what he's doing now we call scrubbing the image, looking for clues as to where the murder's gonna happen.
Original running bond brick pattern. Streamline early Georgian details.
Yeah,
Brick has been repointed.
Look at this kid.
I think I'll be okay.
And this one he's on the
Thank
left
you,
side
Phil,
of
for the concern,
Yes.
BB.
So?
This one he's on the right.
They did kidnap a dying woman so that she died. That's me. That's what I just did. That's how I occupy my stream.
It's a park.
Tropical thunder. Yeah, Tropic Thunder. Catching crag. Too slippery. Sorry, I only exist as a concept. You can't really catch me. Yeah, they have a very good legal team. The topic of cults in general in the US and I guess in the whole world is pretty depressing to get into. There's a YouTuber, like the Telltale Atheist, I think. He goes into a lot of topics like that because he was born into being a Jehovah's Witness and got excommunicated after he left by his family. They just don't let the cops in. Fuck. Oh, I don't think it's interesting per se. I think it's really sad. Well, I mean, okay, I did say it was interesting earlier. Like the topic of like how to approach that sort of thing is interesting to me. I like the idea of positive social change. Mostly really fucked. Yeah. Wow. Pinocchio RP. Me too. Looking for a whale RPer and a what's the other dude? This feels a bit like procrastinating. I would know. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty burnt. What's up, Vilius? Welcome to the stream. Hell yeah. At first I thought that said pulsating. Well, I mean, at second I had already read it, and then it reformed to pulsating in my head. I'm not used to using my brain for this long. The only thing that I'm used to doing for this long is Dark Souls. And maybe other games. What else was I doing? Game. Play. All compiler errors. Okay, so Unity simple activator menu. GUI text has been removed. Use UI text. Play mode. Okay. So should I just delete these scripts entirely? Or should I update them to show... Well, this is the standard assets pack. I could just re-import the standard assets pack. The new one. Yeah, this is a standard assets pack. Okay, thank you. Give me... I'll just, like, delete these and import the new one. I don't even use these. Maybe follow target. Auto behavior... Yeah, I have not used these at all. Delete. Yeah. GUI text simple activator, just delete it. Okay. Let's go. Let's test it. You made this. Thank you, Hobo. Oh my fucking god. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen. You cannot take it back. You cannot take it back. I am now... Hold on a sec. This is the... I didn't know you made GIFs. This is amazing. What the fuck? This feels a bit like... Hold on, let me... Browse? Hobo, I love you. What the fuck? Wait. Pictures. Pictures P. Hobo. It works. Every time you sleep, look at him go. Look at Scrag. Chen walk. This is epic. Okay. All right. So compiler errors. I think I did fix it. So let's clear the log and just go into play mode then. Let's do it. I missed doing play mode. I missed playing in mode. Vibe big. Yeah. What software are you using? Ooh. Our baked lighting broke. And not vibing. So, something about looking through terrain is breaking our camera. Photoshop. Oh my god, so these are all just layers. I use Ace Sprite for animations. It's fairly straightforward. Okay. It doesn't appear that we have as many issues here. It seems like it just happened earlier. Like the player seems to be working. A Sprite. I can open it if you want to see. Oh my god, it has an S and not. I was close. Dance. I want to put this on my fridge, but I know that it wouldn't work as a GIF. Thank you, Hobo. I like that she has fingers for exactly one frame. That's not a criticism, that's just really good. There's only 3 images. Yeah. That's alright. It's like, I could open it in Ace Sprite right now. And work on that a bit. So, open. Oh my god. I think I'll just open it within the file itself. Where's your folder? There you go. Hopefully this works. Boom. Okay, so now we've got 6 frames. So, the first frame we've got fingers. Put Scraggle Dance as an Easter egg in a game you make. I also kind of like fingerless. Don't change it, it's an Easter egg. So maybe don't change it. I think I want to see what it's like with fingers. Well, I can just put a box over the hands. Control C, Control V, go down 1. Oh, wait. Was that right? Yes. Then 5. Wait, that's not right. It's fine. It seems like it kind of extends. I think I made it a bit too thick on one of the frames at the end. Yeah, it's just the jiggle. Scraggle has been doing squats. Okay. Pause. Let me make this 1 pixel thingy. Pencil. And work. Scraggle song? Hell yeah. We scrag. Hey big woman, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Oh, cool. I don't know anything about either of those. Oh, we're getting there. This is a fever dream. Her and oh my god, I get it. Still at 77%. That's okay. I don't know anything else about it though. I just know that you like it now. I'm glad that you like it, by the way. Okay. Things in Get are zippy. I see. Yeah, it's a mystery to me as well. That kind of breaches the fastness threshold. This is a good video. Yeah. Which one? I mean, that's because Ibo linked twitch.tv/create and not an actual clip. Magic trains. Magic trains would take me away. Chugga chugga woo woo. Thank you. My brain is so insane. Track on his ass with a styrofoam bag, but the president never did any back after that shit. I said, fuck you. Who the fuck needs a punk ass choo choo crew? Anywho, I'm trains. My trains. Yeah. Okay, so the lighting was weird just because the bake hadn't finished yet. Not trains. Magic trains. These trains would take me away. Nothing seems to have broken about my code, which is pretty cool. Every night I feel that if I focus and think of getting smaller, I'll gradually get smaller. And if I get small enough, my trains would seem much bigger, and I'll be the conductor, the tiniest conductor. Oh, then what you gonna do? I am not used to this look. What you gonna do then, huh? What? What? What you gonna do when I'm fucking small, like 1 inch tall? You won't see me coming at all. You crawl into your ear late at night. Yeah, you heard me right, motherfucker. Sleep tight, and you think I'm just another bad dream, but I'm a tiny little man in your bloodstream. Tiny hands, feeling an artery shot. Yeah, that's right, motherfucker. And walk. Oh man, that is a terrain texture there. Oh man. Am I? Yeah, we're still here. We're still live. How did this? Oh, the fan animation, right? Do, 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 do. Hey, Truth. Welcome to the stream. I don't know. I kind of feel like our content has split ways. We occupy different environments. Sure, I'm still in the soul space. I don't know how to identify with a lot of the people that I used to be with. Or like around, not with. We just don't know. I forgot that this was Neil. Freeze frame. You've got the Milky Way. And you've got the dancing one. Yeah. Sorry about your neck, Kobo. You should stretch out. I should stretch out. You know what would... Oh my. There's a quarter cup of milk in a Milky Way. I mean, I guess it's a kind of big bar. It's kind of bothering me, but I kind of want to like, oh fuck. You just ate the salad. I want to give my chat a black background or some kind of shadowed outline. Ha. Nice. Do you think was a good one? There's a 13 minutes version. I had no idea. Cool as hell. Thanks, Neil. Hi Charles, by the way. It's good to see you. It's good to see you too, Truth. I don't know if that was like it's always good to know that everyone's still around. Or not. Around, but you know what I'm saying. An actual pioneer. An actual internet pioneer. Come on. So why is my terrain like this right now? I guess we got a new default terrain texture. That's cool. I actually like this. This feels good. There's something about looking at gray blocks that just sort of like numbs my brain after so many hours of doing this. Pioneer. Yummy. That's kind of strange. I've got a bit jitter in the movement. But that can probably be smoothed out. What I assume is happening is, based on what I know so far, something is on either fixed update or wait, no, fixed time or regular time. That should not be in one of my scripts. Stopped happening. No, it's happening. It's easier to see if I'm moving sideways because like I have the direction I'm in. So before I do much else, I'm gonna mess with that. Delta time. Let's just look up fixed delta time. Slash and bashing so far, but I might give the camera a gun just because it's funny. I feel like that could be a good cutscene. Like somebody just tosses a gun at you and just like, use the gun, big smiley face. You have 6 bullets. You get a big crosshair in the middle of your screen. I would consider doing that. Oops. This is good. Private way update. I get it. The hammer. grounded is not equal to true. Fixed updates. Fixed delta time, fixed delta time, fixed delta time. I don't even do anything in update. Everything's in fixed update. So it might be with my camera. Fixed update. Version set. Well, the camera's position is in fixed update, which is correct. But would the camera's rotation be in fixed update? Maybe rotating it slightly is the issue that I'm experiencing right now. So if I do the same thing, and I just start moving, do I experience that jitter? I think I am experiencing it. Wait. Is it just gone? Okay. So it's gone so far. We're not seeing the jitter. And now if I jump a couple times, it's not there. I just want to eliminate the other variables and like give it enough time to settle in. This song fucking rocks. Oh, there it is. Okay. So we start seeing it after a little while. Yeah, there it is again. Feels really strange. It happens more so when I am jumping. So it could have something to do with how smooth time works. Float get modified smooth time, float smooth time. Asshole. Because this only lasts for this amount of time. Then void jump, jump velocity. So maybe this should be happening in fixed update instead of outside of fixed update. I'll try that. Well, that's nested, isn't it? Nah, who cares? Fuck. Unity editor .scene view show compile editor notification. It doesn't even. It doesn't show me where the. Oh, here it is. Jump does not exist. So. Okay. Let's put that. I'm not actually sure what modified smooth time does. Let me see. Where is that used? Okay. Modified smooth time, speed smooth time, smooth velocity. Cause like we've had a bug like this before. Hey Misha. How long have I been into it? I mean, I guess at least a year. But I haven't been consistent with it. So realistically, I'm looking at like maybe 40 hours total of work. Maybe more. Maybe I'm not being generous, but so smooth time is there. Where is speed smooth time used? Okay, speed smooth time is 0.1f, which is my default. Okay. So get modified smooth time. That might have something to do with why I'm having this issue. So void jump. Fix update is something that happens. Jump velocity equals velocity y equals jump velocity. Sorry, my brain is baked into a pan right now and I'm trying to comprehend the words that I'm reading. Velocity y equals jump velocity. Okay, so it just sits velocity y to jump velocity and velocity y. And this is more of a hobby thing, I guess. Like, I don't know at what capacity you're asking that question. Like, do you want to know based on, like what I hope to be doing based on, like the experience that you can expect from a professional, or like this? Right now, I am not as... If I can program, why didn't I tell you? Because I learned, like, not long ago. You'll make me model? What? Oh, hell yeah, White Cloud. What the fuck? This is epic. Okay. This might be a bug that was introduced before anything else. Whoa. Now that's interesting. I also have to learn new hotkeys. free aspect, vsync, 5.4, okay. Display 1, that's good. I don't have 8 displays. I did, but I got depressed, so I stopped. XD. I learned a little bit, but not that much. So maybe what I need to do is get rid of this and just worry about, so player and player meta. Player physics and player meta no longer go inside of player. That's okay. I mean, I haven't really been, like, fair warning. I'm inexperienced. We are not very far into this learning process, but I did code this camera, and I did most of this movement stuff. I made double jumping, which was a lot harder than you think it is. Right now I'm just trying to smooth out what I think is a bug with my jump. So in update I get the input for jump. Outside of update, jump sets velocity y using fixed update. Hold on a second. It's still underneath player because it didn't compile, so I didn't actually get to preview packages in use. What the fuck does that mean? It's got TF2. Whoa. Okay, that's significantly worse. What is happening there? Maybe this is something that I did recently. So, give me a second. Falling. Okay. Yeah, it's because this is happening in fixed update, and it should be outside of fixed update. But yeah, there are a bunch of things that I'm not doing right. Item pickups and counters. Copy paste free code. Yeah. I agree. That's just like, you keep track of a few variables. I look forward to doing that stuff once I get the mechanical system figured out. Let me close AceSprite while I'm thinking about it. So, we compile, we play. Business. I mean, I am interested in working on a project with people, but I don't know how useful I will be personally. UI navigation. I actually was working on that earlier. Hold on. File, recent. Because you see, I've got some things over the screen right now. There's health at N% and like some little boxes at the top right. Don't save. I already saved it. I mean, just Microsoft Paint, but like this is stuff that I can like figure out how to do. Like buttons are pretty straightforward in Unity. Main menu, load, pipe. Open sourcing. I guess I have. That would probably be best on GitHub, if I'm correct. Oh, it's apparently cold outside. So we are confused now. Get modified smooth time, float smooth time. I don't think it's in camera controller. Well, the camera gets input in fixed update, which is probably not what I want. Rotation. So let me move these to update. Target v unclamped equals target v unclamped. Plus new vector 3. Okay. Finish the curly boy. Bit bucket. Okay. I could just open source the code and then I'm working with kilobytes instead of megabytes. Especially if I have a small team that I'm working with, you know, we wouldn't have a problem sharing things with Google Drive if they're in like individual files with models and things. This song was an unexpected banger, like that one. Big okay hand sign. Ah, all right. Let's see. Listen to Justice Cross. So I'm gonna see if this fixed my issue. Probably not, because I don't think it was with the mouse in this. Oh, we've got compiler errors. We're not compiling right. Okay. Vera and H does not exist in camera controller. Float H equals. But I declared it. I declared an update. Okay, so I just need to declare it here. And then, hold on. Give me 1 second. What is up, gamers? This fucking song. Just Ice is a good band, I agree. Let me close this because I don't... Wait, I do need this open. I just closed it, didn't I? Yeah, it was at 77% and I just closed it. Alright, it's fine. I don't really need that backup. Also, hi Noise, welcome to the stream. I'm trying to debug something. Float H. Wait. Can I do anything special there? Debug you? I can't. Did you see? Hold on, Noise. I need you to just look at something real quick. Here we go. Now you've looked. Yeah. Oh, duh. Write that down. She moving and grooving. She got a booty and a move. Need for speed undercover. Your bot doesn't exist. Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I expected to happen. So. I probably need to public these. Curly bracket. 33. Okay, we do have a curly bracket there. Now what have I done? Most of these are in Pro Builder, Icons Modes, Object Light, PNG Meta. Or, yeah. These are just Pro Builder objects. Pro Builder. I guess I can hold this down until I see something that's not Pro Builder. Pro Builder, Pro Builder, Pro Builder, Pro Builder. Oh, maybe one thing? How? Okay. Nope, all of it's Pro Builder. Hell yeah. That one didn't line break correctly, which is throwing me off a little bit. No, I closed it because I was like, oh, I don't need that open anymore. But then I remembered it was loading. It was still at 77%. So maybe we do that, but it's fine if it doesn't back up to the external hard drive. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Everything's broken. It's just, yeah. Well, it is backed up. It's just not backed up to my external hard drive. We have the backup. Hell yeah. Okay. So this is now fine somehow. How come I can see the overlay now? It's kind of cool, but also not. Also, how do I don't have the same scale tool, rect tool, move or rotate. Oh my god. I want to be able to move scene. I found it. I was in the game camera, that's why I couldn't do much. Oh my god. Camera has acceleration instead of just jarring to a stop. That might take some getting used to, but it's pretty fun. I like that. I like that actually. That's pretty cool. Nice job, Unity. You did it. So, now what do I do? I could work on the UI. So that's why the game cam was like that. Nope, I want to be scrolled in so that I can see it. And let's update the size so that I just can like, look at it and scroll in. There we go. Health N%. I can mess with the variables. I think I'd rather just start with. Do I really want menu stuff right now? I don't have attacks. I don't have anything else. I've also been streaming for 6 hours, 26 minutes. I haven't done anything for the past like 2 hours. There's a second one? Oh yeah, it's off. Boom. New text. So, hold on. This one, let's do 0. 0. Okay. I set up Git. Yeah, but that was before 2 hours ago. I'm pretty sure. No, wait, maybe you're right. I don't know. My memory is a fickle creature. So, new text. This can be some kind of menu. Item. Let's just straighten myself out there. I could anchor it to the center. Let's just move it. I want the menu to be kind of big, right? Let's just give them like little 1, 2, 3, 4. And those will represent the menu options. Where is it? Okay. I kind of like the way this looks, but I'd probably space them out a bit further. Bam, 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 bam. This is going to be named menu select, and I need to move the anchor points. Let's just anchor it to the first position. There. Chill VC environment. Perhaps, but I have kind of been brain fried this whole time. I guess these would each be buttons. So maybe I should do that instead of what I'm doing now. Because this is just text, and it is a placeholder, but I may as well set it to buttons. So, a menu's gonna have a lot more venture capital environments. Depends on who you are. I can't ever just chill. What toast smell? It should be about done. If you want to stare at the top of my head and then flinch when it dings and the toast comes out. Crab's too gay. Yeah, let's make buttons, I think. Let's make actual buttons. So that I get a menu that works instead of just this. So player overlay, this is going to be pause menu. Epic. What are you doing with your mouse? Get your shoulders out of here. Where's my buttons? Any buttons in chat? Button. Button. So what I can do is scroll further in. Well, I mean, I first want to like put it like here-ish. Yeah, it's a good anchor point. Food here. Bro. What the hell? What are you doing? Bro, devil. This ain't Souls. What do you think you're doing? I ain't a Souls streamer. All your viewers are gonna hate you now. Thanks. No, you, Smooch. No, that's just a GIF that's been playing on my stream this whole time. Hold on, if I if the fact that I'm not Souls hasn't convinced your viewers to leave, let me just say that word one more time. Let me say that a little bit more clearly. GIF. That is exactly what I expected. Craig T. Hey Swagger, welcome to the stream. I don't think there's a reason to pronounce it either way. I just think GIF is funnier, so I say that. I'm a bastard, so... GIF is correct. I've made it correct. GIF is the truth. Image button. Okay, wait. UI sprite, color. I remember there's a way to squanch it, but I just don't remember what the squanch way is. So what I'm going to do is rect transform 0.5. Oh, that's not the right kind of squanch that I want. Image, UI sprite, color, material, recast, image type, sliced, full center. Whoa. High octane. The bounds? I probably do. I know where it was in the previous Unity version, but I just don't know where it is now. Alright. There's no problem, Devil. Thanks for raiding. Just like peanut butter and jelly. UI elements is the incoming UI framework, so I can optionally switch that again instead. Okay, so UI elements. Is that in here? Where is that? Is that something that I can do from this menu? Hold on. Gyraphs. I love gyraphs. I like Jurassic Park. Oh hell yeah, I was about to do that. But I was staring at chat like a Dumbo. Okay. Alright, thank you, UI Elements Developer Guide. I still don't know where that is in this system. Unity's a mess right now. Okay. It should be pretty simple for a menu that just has buttons. TM. Trademark that. Write it down. Why did... Okay, that's fine then. Is Canvas deprecated now? I'm confused. UI. There's no elements button here. So am I supposed to script that? The visual tree. See this topic for information about the visual tree, visual elements, connectivity, drawing order, and more. I think that's what I want. Common base class for all nodes in the visual tree. Okay. Root container, button. Panel, tab section, dock area, coordinates. Let's make this a little bit more visible. Wow, that's not more visible. Is that more visible? Can you guys see that now? Tab section referred to as dock area and labeled coordinates. Point of view of the panel. The origin of the panel is 0, 0, regardless of the referential. The origin of the root. So this does not contain a canvas. So there's no canvas above the panel. Layout opposition. Use the world bound property to retrieve the window space coordinates of the visual. Yeah, the property. I feel like it would be better if I just looked up a YouTube video about this, because then I would know how to access any of this. I don't think I'll do this through C# yet, because I think that is biting off too much. Customize the Unity editor with UI elements. Okay, so this is...
We've introduced UI elements. UI elements are a brand new way of building high-performance and scalable UI for your projects and act as an alternative to the existing immediate mode GUI, also known as IMGUI.
Why do they pronounce
With
it
UI
GUI?
elements, we separated the user interface logic, hierarchy, and styling into 3 individual components. In this video, we're going to take
Okay, so he's got a prop spawner in there. So that's a pretty good UI elements thing. Style sheets. Yeah, BB's GUI. A graphic user interface, not GUI. I could use some coffee, so I'll be right back. This is probably going to be my last cup, because I'm going to fall asleep at 7 p.m. See you soon. Name the GIF. I'm really happy that I read that. Okay.
a look at how we can use the
I'll
new
say
UI
GUI.
elements
I will say it.
framework to customize the look of an inspector inside of the editor. As you can see here, we have an empty room that's waiting to be filled with props. CSS is our in the preview of the inspector when we have the asset for a defined XML hierarchy asset known as UXML set.
Okay.
This
I can learn this later. Just things. I'm gonna just, like, what I want right now is to just duplicate this button. I know people have been pronouncing it GUI for decades. And I will pronounce it GUI because I think that's a more fun way to pronounce it. But goddamn, it feels wrong. Just looking at that, it feels wrong. It feels so wrong. I feel like I got goo on me. Like there's goo on my soul now. And I'll get over that feeling, but it'll take a while. Button interactable. Configuration navigation. Why is it like this? Image size. Button. To transform. Where are the bounds? I don't think there are bounds. Wait. Tiled. Wait. Simple. Wait. Sliced. So now... Do I... It feels right. I feel so right now, and it scares me. GUI. GUI. Guy. Just get an accent on it. He's pretend you're from New York. And you say guy. I like that one. I like that one. I like that one. Gooey. Trying to do too many things. I'm trying to pronounce gooey, guy, and GUI. And also pivot rotation scale. So I need the... Hello there. Stretch. Nope, that didn't change it. Rect tool. I am now more powerful than ever before. So the text is going to be... Oh yeah, the text doesn't have to care about the rect. I love justice stress. So do I want an equipment tab separate from the inventory tab? I feel like the only... I feel like that just complicates things. Like you can have an equipment tab integrated into the inventory tab. I'm a fan of this layout. Whoops. Okay, so this is probably the longest name. Inventory, in the pause menu. Have we seen this video that BB posted in Noise Server? Okay, I will watch it. Yes. I'm an enormous fan of this hamster. Very good hamster. Good hamster moment.
This is a unit.
Wait, that's not right. That's right. Okay. So I want to duplicate that button eventually, but first what I'm going to do is add like a background to this. So bring back dancing hamster. Okay. I do it. Bring back dancing hamster is something that people could say about Scraggle, and I'm really happy about that. Very good. Okay, so inventory button needs to be scaled up. Sorry, inventory button. You need a bit bigger. So let's... I'm gonna make it bigger while I'm thinking about it. Wait. F. Yeah, that's pretty good actually. Let me just move it. Where's the anchors at? Where's your anchors? Where's your anchors, buddy? You're just on the side? That's okay. I think that's okay. I guess. Seems fine. I don't know why I wouldn't want that. So, it's fine. There's you. I know. It's true though. Bring back dancing hamster would be an adorable thing to say. So, color, material, backdrop. Backdrop. I just want like a placeholder translucent material for this. Compression, normal quality. Guinea pigs are like tiny capybaras. Yeah, yeah. Wait, capybara. Yeah. Look at those guys. World's largest rodent. They could maul me to death. I'd be okay with it. Mostly. Once. What? Wait. Background. Wait, check mark? UI mask? Rats already eat nuts. Rats eat more than nuts. Let's see. Let's turn the alpha down a bit. I'm not sure how to do this. Source image UI mask. Maybe not an image. The material is backdrop, which leads me to believe that I want a not backdrop thing. No draw, pearl. Font material. Oh yeah, I made a bricks texture. It was cute. Checker. Collider. Let's try backdrop. Nope, nothing. I did this earlier, and I got images over it. Maybe I just make like a big material for text colors. Nah. I remember this though. So this is just an image, right? So source image, UI mask, color, nothing. So what if I added a component that was just the material? Raw image, mask 2D, scroll rect. Oh wow, it's got little icons next to it. That's so cute. Selectable toggle group. Drop down, effects, image. Yeah, I think maybe not a UI component. What I want is just something that looks darker. Where the hecky? Rendering? Well, you have to include everything in every submenu. Otherwise, it's not consistent. Miscellaneous? I want to add material. Renderer. Oh yeah. Bourbon was asking me about Godot, I think. Receive shadows, no. Cast shadows off. Size 1, element none. So where is that material? I mean, that looks like it's just the selection, so. How come pause menu gives me that, whereas player overlay is this big. Pause menu is that big, but it zooms in on the button, so it's probably zooming in on the elements that pause menu contains rather than pause menu itself, which is okay, it's just confusing. Okay, so the mesh renderer, material size, none. I want to add a material. Let's just put in like 2x2 sky and make it dynamic occlusion. Shader skybox. I don't want it to be skybox. I want it to be unlit detail, I think. So how come this isn't working? That didn't change anything. Okay. So let's... I want to remove it now. I want to remove the mesh renderer and probably select preset. Nice. Okay. Change the material, but I don't think that'll change anything. Pixels per month, fill center. Image type, simple. Tiled. Okay. Okay, how come now it's doing that? So, I don't think this is happening, but what might be happening is that, okay, never mind. 255, maybe? Try white. Save the swatch. Raycast target. Use sprite mesh. UI mask. Let's try not that. Let's try button reset sprite. That doesn't do anything. We have not changed anything. Select preset. None. Save current too. Okay, we don't need that. What happens if I remove it? Nothing. Nice. Canvas renderer, cold transparent mesh. Okay. UI mask input field image. Let's try adding. Oh, hey, it worked. Default UI material. Hey, it worked. Nice. Now what? We have an image on it. Settings. Select shader, edit shader, select material. Okay. This stuff doesn't want to work. Select shader. Okay. Cool. We might be hitting some like compatibility issues with old standard assets and new Unity stuff, but I doubt it because there's no like difference in UI/default. Okay, I don't think I'm supposed to be looking at that, so let's keep looking. Pause menu. So we can turn it on and off, but that's it. We can't actually change the image or anything about it. Select material, create material preset. Reset. Okay. Edit shader. We're not ready for that. So let's just go back. Gene GIF. I really like that interpretation noise. I like it a lot. From what I understand, Godot is like more customizable within the engine, whereas Unity is like you get our tools and you use them, and you use C#. You stole it from Snouts. That's still yours, though. Yeah, maybe I just can't do that right now. But I want to, but I can't. But I really want to. Untagged UI. Let's just, can I? Oh, image. Wait. Edit script. No. Okay, let's not do that, actually. Let's just remove component, add component. So we know that some things can do the thing. Effects, outline, position as UV, shadow. Drop down button, input field, image. Maybe a mask, I don't know. Oh, so it just... There's a mask there now. That's cool. Add component. I mean, I should perhaps want to look things up about this, but I don't know. Rendering. That's not it. Analytics, AR, audio effects, event layout, mesh, miscellaneous. Let's try miscellaneous. That's animation. That's a sprite mask, sprite shape renderer, terrain. I want to try a sprite mask. And then let's do like are these the only assets that I have access to here? Really? Let's just try background, I guess. Alpha cutoff. 1, 0, custom range. Sprite point. That, I don't think that did anything. Remove components. Playables, playmaker, rendering, scripts, tile map, UI. Raw image. Okay, so if I pick raw image, I can do more to it. So let's try it. Oh my god, we did it. We found it. We found it, gamers. We found it. Roll with it. Okay, so inventory. Now we can duplicate the button. F, Control D, and then move it. Inventory, what's the second one gonna be? That's pipe or something? Yeah, that can be pipe. Although, do I want it to be pipe? Yes. Yes, I do. Actually, I do. So, I answered my own question. Inventory. Pipe. I hit enter. Let me just rename that to text for consistency. I want to save. And how do I give them consistent space between each button? Because I want to do that. left, 2, right, wait. 776, and this one is 638. So let's just do 770. Oh, that is the size. Rotation scale. So is there a manner of consistency in this? Left and right. I want to get the same amount of difference between the left wall and this left wall and the right wall and the right wall. So so yeah, let's actually change the size. 60 and 770. So it should be 710 units. So let's just do 200 and 910. That's not right. Why is that not right? Negative 910. That's definitely not right. What happened there? 60, 200, and negative 910. So maybe... I think this is backwards. No, it's forwards. What the hell? What's on the backside? Yeah, it is. It's forwards. So how is this... How is the same format this different? One. So that's distance from the right ledge? So that's why that was happening. Okay. Okay, I'm a bit confused now. 60 and 770. So that means that the distance from the right ledge is that amount. So if I decrease this, it actually makes the button bigger. Yeah. So 770. I change this to like... Why is it like this? 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 Why can't I just, I can make like a placeholder object to space it. I feel like that would work. Docs, packages, Unity, manual, UI auto layout. Okay, this is actually going to be very helpful. A lot of different types, minimum width, minimum height, preferred height, flexible height. Okay, this is a new language that I have to learn. Oh, layout element script. Minimum width, minimum height, preferred width, preferred height. What element component lets you override the values for one or more of the layout properties? Enable the checkbox for property you want to override and then specify the value you want to override with. Okay. Okay. Horizontal fit unconstrained. Content size filter. Fitter. So this is an element that goes into the UI. Let me just Control Z until these buttons are back where they were to begin with. Yeah, like that. So specifically, UI horizontal layout group. The minimum widths, the preferred widths. What is up, Layla? Good morning. Or wait. Yeah, good morning? Isn't it 7 p.m. for you? Yeah, it's a good day. Good day, Layla. Welcome to the stream. I'm just sitting here. I am just sitting here. Let's listen to Spirit Phone. No. Start of the album, thank you. I was close. It's 8 p.m. for you. Well, 2008. Yeah. Welcome to 2008. The year of others being 2000 and late. Black Eyed Peas. Okay, horizontal layout group component. places its child layout elements next to each other, side by side. Their widths are determined by their respective minimum, preferred, and flexible widths according to the following model. The minimum widths of all the child layout elements are added together. The result is the minimum width of the horizontal layout group. This sounds like something that I would write in describing DS2 and expect people to not understand until like 10 hours of working with it. Like I've got a spreadsheet where I define latency using math. I haven't publicized it yet. I don't think I will. I don't know. Well, like maybe I will, and I will just like throw it out, you know. Guten Tag. I remember Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson really happened. Echo, Alpha, Delta, walking on the moon forever. Guten Tag, Nerdens. Schon dich zu sehen. Okay. No, that's okay. I trust you, and also that's pretty simple German. Was geht, Kumpel? Properties. Okay, so let's say that I added an element with a horizontal layout group. So let's say the inventory has horizontal layout group. Thank you. Actually, no. Most of my German pronunciation comes from me pronouncing the backstab video originally made by APK. Hello. I want to briefly talk about the face stabs in this video. Oh no, it was Don Ventress telling me about how to pronounce Nichte. Or, Nichte. I can hear him in my head scolding me for the pronunciation. That was only like a one-day thing, but I'm generally kind of good at accents and doing voice stuff in general.
My name is Ralsei. I drive a Mercedes-Benz.
I've been practicing that one lately. I can do Banjo-Kazooie characters too. Me too. They're fun. My favorite is Polish because I don't understand it at all. It just sounds so good. Feel better. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's my best Kazooie. Do Cheeto? I don't actually know Cheeto. Who is that? And there's new purpose. Strong southern accent. Which southern? Do you like Texas, like from cowboy movies, or like Georgian, or God, there's a bunch of fun flavors to go through. Honey, I cannot believe that you would go through the trouble of doing that for me. Like that stuff. Like that's Georgian. Georgia. Cheeto. Can I look that character up? I love that one. Hold on. The Ballad of Buster Scruggs. I don't think so. Set 1. Is Cheeto in here? I can do that better. Hold on. My best is the bird. My throat's a little bit stiff because of the coffee. I should really drink water instead of coffee. Bless your heart. Hold on. I'm getting distracted. I'm supposed to be looking for Cheeto. Looking for a book. There's a mimic. Shark. There's Cheeto. That one's good. Cheeto itself is a distraction. Damn. That's meta as hell. Yeah, it is. The Ballad of Buster Scruggs cantina scene. Let me just take this in on my head. Oh, this is good so far. I'm just doing Cheeto.
I'd like me a splash of whiskey to wash the trail dust off of my gullet and keep my singing voice in fettle.
Oh yeah.
Whiskey's illegal. This is a tri-county.
Well, what are they drinking?
Whiskey. These outlaws.
Oh, well, don't let my white duds and pleasant demeanor fool you. I, too, have been known to violate the statutes of man, and not a few of the laws of the Almighty.
You ain't no outlaw. And we don't drink with tin horns.
Sir, it seems that you are no better a judge of human beings than you are a specimen of one. Just on a brief inventory, I'd say that you could use yourself a shave and a brighter disposition. And lastly, if you don't mind me aspersing your friends, a better class of drinking buddy.
Voice acting is always interesting.
Appears to do, yes.
That was a wash.
It appears that the vitals of this lucky son of a gun remain unpunctured. Sloppy shooting on my part.
Sloppy shooting?
Here now. I'll get that for you, partner. The coup de grace I'll leave to the wolves and Gila monsters. Adios, amigo.
He's not really a Texas so much as like a Kansas or Missouri. At least old time. There's some people who live around here who talk a lot like that. Not exactly like him. Like they don't use his exact diction, but they talk a lot like him. I could be laying out UI elements. Horizontal group, add component. I'm not actually sad to do this. This is actually really interesting. So UI effects input field mask. So wait. Toggle group? It's not a... That's... Where exactly do these... Where are these located? How come you're sending me... He didn't even... Yeah, I mean, he could have got it from the counter, but... Wait, isn't this what I just watched? The saloon scene? Oh, this is a different saloon. Okay. Maybe it's some kind of UI event system. Input field, drop down, scroll bar, text. Nope, that is the same thing. So I want to open up the documentation again. Horizontal layout group script. So it is a script. However, I don't know how to get to it at all. It's a... Okay, the rect transform layout system is flexible enough to handle a lot. The auto layout system is based on a concept of layout elements and layout controllers. A layout element is a game object with a rect transform and optionally other components as well. So the layout element is something that I need to create. So let's see. UI, video, audio. There's no like 2D object, maybe. Sprite, mass, tile map. Nope. So, they don't directly set their own size, but other components that function as layout controllers can use the information they provide in order to calculate a size to use for them. in order to use this, I need to understand where it goes. So layout element, let's see. A layout element component to the game object. So a layout controller allocates the width or height to the layout element in the following order. There's no layout element script that I can add. So if I go into this and try to add that component, new script, okay, maybe it's a, nope. Add component, XR video UI tile map scripts. Oh, here we go, okay. Controller FSM. These are my present scripts. So perhaps this is included in the standard assets package. I am unable to find this element. Rect transform element. Okay, UI canvas, UI reference. Canvas base layout. It's a game object. So I need to be able to find UI, text, image, raw image, button, toggle, slider, scroll bar, drop down, input field, canvas, panel, scroll view, and event system. I don't think it's event system, panel, scroll view, or canvas. But those are the only four that seem relevant that I have access to. I'm going to try event system. No, that one doesn't do the thing. So, grid layout group. UI how-tos. Okay. Okay, wait. I'm gonna search for this in YouTube itself.
Let's go back into our horizontal layout group.
Okay, so already they've already got the horizontal layout group set up. So UI stuff so helpful. Tutorial C#. 8.2.
Hello and welcome.
Was that hello welcome? World space, working with toggle groups in Switch. Scripts. Layout elements. So that's the one that I just watched. Texture rendering 3.4. UI navigation, creating an input field. Oh, that was not in order. That's just popular uploads. So where's the one that I just saw? This one. Understanding. Here we go.
Now that we've finished up with the slider, let's take a look at how layout works inside of Unity's new UI system. We're going to create a new scene, and let's call this scene Layout Scene. And we'll save it inside of our Scenes folder. Now, let's create an image.
It's an image.
And we're going to copy this image and paste it 3 times. Now, we can lay this out manually in order to make it look like it's horizontally being stacked, or we can use a layout group. Let's create an empty game object inside of our canvas. Then, we're going to add a new layout component. Here we'll go to the...
That is so obtuse. I mean, that's still within the realm of, like, eventually I'd figure that out, but what the fuck? Sorry, just... Oh my god. Create empty. So we've got a game object. It's got a rect transform. Let's move that to the top of the canvas. Well, let's put that inside of pause menu because that's where it goes. There we go. Okay. Whew. Oh, that gets me fired up. That gets me fired up. Top bar layout. So we can add component, layout, and give that a horizontal layout group. I guess we'll move that right there. Probably. Who knows? Width, height. Let's put both of these in the top bar layout. And already we see that there are effects that are happening. We've got pip and inv. And we want wider. So width 100, height 100 is probably not enough. Well, I think this is a position X, position Y thing. So let me try, oh, hello there. Let me like center the canvas on the screen now, so I can deal with that directly. And then pause menu, top bar layout. Okay, this is useful. This is extremely useful. Thank you, by the way. I know that I sound ungrateful right now, but that's just because of reasons. So that's just because, whoops, we designed the entire thing. Okay, so the layout group, fuck. This is correct. It's the truth. Inventory, and I guess I want width to increase. So let's do like 70. That's good. Yeah. Let's do 70. Inventory pipe. And then I don't know. So here's the transform. How does this work?
Layout option, and we're going to choose a
Show me
horizontal
YouTube
layout.
video.
Then let's rename this game object, and we'll call it an H layout group. If we select all of our images and drag them into our new group, they'll all be laid out for us. It's hard to see since they all have the same color. So let's go through and change the colors of each of these. We'll make one red, and then we'll make the other green. One thing to note is that the layout group automatically changed the width and height of our image. Let's take a look at the layout group component and see what the options are. The first set of options are the padding. We can add padding to the left, right, top, and bottom, as well.
So let's just control V some of this stuff. So top bar layout, it's right there. Let's scale it, I guess, by doing that. And then move it towards the center, 0 position. That's pretty good. I'll just like leave it a bit like that, I think. I don't need it to be tall. Move it down below the health thing because I want it to occupy a kind of more central part of the screen. Okay.
Well as spacing in between each of the elements. If we wanted to have 5 pixels in between each of them, just simply give it a spacing of 5. We can also change the child's alignment. Right now it's set to the upper left, but if we had elements inside that were smaller than the size of the layout group.
Okay. Yeah, there's pipe, top bar layout. I'm not seeing much of these. Spacing, child alignment. Let's just do center. Upper center? Wait, not upper center. Middle left. There we go. Control child size, width, use child scale. Let's control the width. Child force expand. Child force expand. Child force expand. That's good as fuck. I'm hungry as hell. And my brain don't work. Use child scale. Let's just put them into it and click buttons and see what happens. So we see. So child force expand does that. Force child scale does that. Child control size does that. Let's not do height. The height already took place, so okay. Top bar layout. Is there another layout component that I need to add? Text container, vertical layout group. Nope. Padding? I don't think so. Why is the scale of Y so small? And why is the scale of X so large? Let's try 1. 1. Because I changed it. Me. Hey Shay, are you hungry? Did you wake up because I'm hungry? Spacing, padding. I don't feel that I want padding. Yeah, the padding just sort of pushes it towards the left. This pushes it towards the right. Pushes it down. So all that I'm really able to do right now is push them away from each other and push them in different directions. I can't seem to expand from pip. Maybe that's because I have scaled it. Nine. I could change the width manually for each element, but I feel like that's not something that I want to do. I feel like I would rather just have it so that the top bar layout game object doesn't break my buttons. So right transform. Me too. Actually, yeah, I still have a little bit. Position Y. I mean, that's just the transform of the object itself. It doesn't. It doesn't affect the. Okay, I actually should scale it in that way. Now that I think about it, so I'm gonna do that. With those not childed to it. So top bar layout, let's just do 1, 1, and then change the width to 900. That should be fine. It doesn't have to be 900, let's do 800. And move it a bit to the left. Make that an even 30. Okay. So it is a horizontal layout group. No presets.
We can change them to be middle center, or lower center, or lower right, or any of these options. And next, you'll see we're forcing the child's width and height to match the width and the height of the layout group. If we were to deselect these, we would wind up having them disappear. And that's because we haven't explicitly stated how we want our layout group to work. In the next video, we'll go into a little bit more detail about that. For now, let's just force the height and the width to expand within the container's boundaries.
Okay.
Next.
So now we've found it.
Layout group. As you remember, we're forcing the child's width and height to expand to fit within the constraints of the parent group. Let's select all the items in the horizontal layout group, and we're going to add a new component. This new component is going to be a layout element.
Oh wait, so I need to add the component layout element to each of the children. So let me duplicate them all and get them in the manner that I want them. So pipe. The next one is options. Let's change the text to say options. And then this one is just a picture of a door, so let me is it main menu? Should I do like an other section? It can be quit. It's a quit button. Heck it. It's a quit button. Hell yeah. These I'll go in the top bar layout. Yeehaw! So now what I'm gonna do is add elements to 2D object? No. It's a layout element. Wait, how did they do this? Hold on.
Select all the items in the horizontal layout group, and we're going to add a new component.
Select them all and add a new component. What? You can do that? UI sprite, rect transform, okay. Sure, add component. Add component, layout. Layout element. Minimum width, minimum height. Well, let's do like they don't ignore layout. Well, what happens if I ignore the layout? Nothing. Okay. Preferred width doesn't work.
This new component is going to be a layout element. Let's take a look at the layout element. Here you can see we can choose to ignore the layout if we wanted to have an item that floats outside of its parent layout. We can set a minimum width and height. We can set a preferred width and height. And we can also have a flexible width and height, which is a percentage between 0 and 1 of how much space it should fill up based on the other elements in the layout. Let's change the preferred width and height of all these elements to 64.
Okay, well I already cannot change the preferred width because it's not letting me do that. So what I'm experiencing, I guess. I do have the layout element here, so maybe I just, oh okay, there's no preferred width option available to me. But the layout element button did work. The thing is, I need preferred width, maybe minimum width? 100. Okay. So why then did childing all of these cause this much distress? Let's just Control Z for a second. And unchild them. Maybe child force expand width and height. Doesn't need to be there. Okay, Control Y. So all of these get a thing. Let's try without these. Let's not force expand. And then save. Let's add the UI element or the layout element. Okay. Preferred and preferred. So right now we've got the preferred width and height. So let's make this, yeah, that seems fine. Control Control-S, and then if I put those into top bar layout, we broke it. Okay, so let's do 10. Well, who knows? Maybe it's like, I don't know. Oh, hey, control child size, width, and height, and child scale, width, and height. Let's see what happens if I don't do any of those. Oh, wow, it just, like, suddenly works. Okay. I just needed to check the boxes and uncheck them. Cool. So that means spacing, let's try 100. That works. Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's try 15. So this menu should only be available, or like visible, when the pause menu is. So, boom. So I kind of want to write a little script to change the state of the menus. Thank you, Shay. It was made by twitch.tv/hobotam. /s/hobotam. They will give you a bag of marbles and 3 wishes. I hear this like low hum, and I know that it's coming from outside, but it feels like it's like reverberating against the glass.
Next, we'll need to select the horizontal layout and remove the height and width expanding. Let's change the width to be 200. And now the images inside of this layout are closer to the size that we wanted them to be. Let's select them and change the size again. Let's make them 32 by 32. If we select the layout group, as you can see, our elements are aligned to the upper left-hand corner because of the way we set up our child alignment.
Okay. I feel that I understand how that works now. I definitely want to mess with that more. But I am not going to make too many menus that need extreme layout precision. So we're having a good time right now, just sort of vibing. Where am I looking? I'm looking for this. There we go. Wait. Chatty. Unity. I love marble bags. Alright. So Unity is here. I've got the health. And now if I turn on the pause menu, you can see inventory pipe options quit. But they're extending off of the screen a little ways. Which means that perhaps I should have some kind of buffer for the, well, like it's centered, right? The pause menu is centered. So let me see. Why is the pause menu there? It's at 0, 0. Wait, that's supposed to be there. So the top bar layout is 800 wide. Let me just like position X is -30. Let's just change the anchor there then. Oh, that's what happens. So if I change the anchor point to right here, like here, I guess. And let's do 15. Okay, so now I understand the anchor points. I understand exactly how important those are. And if I play, it should resize like that. As long as we've got more than 815 pixels. No, wait, we don't need that many, but it'll seem strange if we don't. So, okay, I understand anchor points now. That's actually pretty interesting. So like I can anchor things in the same position and give them cool little spots all to themselves. I kind of want to go into the kitchen and cook something, or get some like Doritos. Doritos as fuck. I am a fucking Dorito eater. I am going to eat Doritos. I am a Dorito. Dorito. I wish to stress that this record in no way endorses a belief in the occult. Okay. Working with anchor points seems more my speed. It just feels better to work with for me, I guess. It's time for you to know the awful truth. Me too. Dancing Scrackle is beautiful. Call me. Gonna snap. Call me back. Trying to call you every day. Listen what to say when the truth comes out. I've been working on a unified theory. If I make it through tonight, everybody's gonna hear me out. 'Cause I'm the right one. On your touchstone telephone, I'm the only one. On your AM radio, I'm crying out authentic tears. They flow out of me when I think about you, 'cause you're the only person in the world that understands. New scripts, what is that? What is that URL that I am opening now in my... Me too. Something handler. Menu controller. Why is that hard? It's not hard. Did it work? Why isn't it working? Oh, it's loading. We're loading. My time disbelieving that's the real crime. Pretty soon they'll discover me in the super sarcastic. I try to call you every day, like I say when the truth comes out. Okay. Maybe a bool? I don't think it would be. I think it would be an int, right? It's like I could use 0, 1, 2, 3 for which menu is active. Int active menu. Don't forget the semicolons. Void start. Do I need anything at void start? I don't think I do. Whatever. It's okay. Always pause and into active menu. So input dot get key down. Good night, little cat. I hope you get good sleep. Whoa. Fuck. I can make this into a switch. And I should make this a switch because that makes it significantly less complex. I just need to remember how to do switches. Wait, that's in C#, not Unity. Okay. Where is it? Oh, this is wrong. Find another city. Beginner tutorial. Okay. And case switch equals 1. Wait. This is void update, which is every frame. We need to get a separate thingy. Public class current action state. Fully idle. Okay. So the player controller. This is where I get the mouse input, right? Get mouse button down, debug.log, current action state. So where else is this used? Current action state. Okay, private void awake. Let me do private void awake because I'm probably gonna need a different state machine. is gonna change our world. Feeling how I feel. I'll accept the unreal. If you be my no-eyed girl. I don't really need a void update or a void star, do I? Nah. Nah. We don't need void start. Nor void update. This is just a switchboard. So, input that get down. Awake. Current action state equals new current action state. Current action state is a CS script, so menu controller. Maybe this should be renamed from menu controller to be consistent. So I am going to rename this. Maybe unpaused. Into active menu. Do I need the bool is paused in the into active menu? You have Bojangle? Damn, I'm hungry. I've been streaming for 7. I've been streaming for 8 hours. Okay, I'm gonna call it here. Otherwise, I'm going to blankly stare at my screen for another 3 or so hours. Before I crash or any dinner. Like, I'm proud of myself for doing this, you know, for this long, but also I still need to speed up, you know? I need to go faster. But I've been learning. I've been learning all sorts of stuff. But I need to learn faster. I will eat food, Charles. I will eat food. The lunch break has been acquired. I would like to thank everybody for being here. I'm gonna find someone to host. Following? Yeah. Thank you so much. Ibo Bibishay Charles. Thank you, little cat, if you're still awake. I don't think you're awake, but just in case. I would like to give a big shout out to Steve, who is great. Store. I might post somebody. Chris Master. Blah. We could host Blah. No. I will 1v1 you until you die. What a guy. I don't think I'm gonna continue doing anything on this computer, so I guess I'll make a recommendation in case you're a Soulser. There you go. Fleurs. Their title is cute. That's the reason I don't actually know them. I'm not gonna host them because I'm not gonna watch them. I don't know, it would be polite to host them. But like, I don't know, it means lots of things. I feel kind of nauseous. Anyway, I'm gonna stop streaming. Thank you guys again for being here. I had a good stream. Bleh.